Yo, what is up, everybody? I am Himachiko, and welcome to a week 31 here on the TGC Tours Platinum, and of course, round 1 today. And it's a battle week. The track has been made by one of our good friends, Mr. Mac Trees, and it's called Prairie Dunes, and it's a difficult track. It has interesting greens and interesting situations, but let's just leave it at that. The track is very difficult. But still, the field has shot lights out, so we have to try to shoot lights out too. So we have to, in fact, today set the line still at -10. It's very gettable, but it's also very easy not to get there. So we gotta be really good at the game today, but I presume that we are going to be good today, and that's why the line is so high. And the conditions in round 1, we shoot from the long tees, so around 7,200 yards. Pins at 1, of course. Only medium winds coming in from the default direction. Very firm bounciness on the green as well. Fast 155, a little bit darker conditions, but I can still see everything in dusk and default. So yeah, there really isn't much to say here outside of that. You gotta be precise, you gotta be really good, and the most importantest, bestest idea today is not to tilt, not to get angry. Even if we have 3 pars in a row, we are playing for the whole week. And as you guys know, we are also playing for our life in Platinum. And I would very much like to keep playing on Platinum. So we are definitely fighting against the demos this week. So we gotta come out here with a good game plan and a strong mindset and go get at it. And now, of course, it's time to go. Otherwise, this intro is gonna be 74 minutes. And as we go, please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video. It truly helps a lot. YouTube is pushing the video to a lot more people, and the view numbers are soaring throughout the board. So thank you, everybody who's been messing with the content, and thank you specifically to everybody who chucks those thumbs ups and those video comments on the video. They truly help. But now, sell out done, begging done, call to action done. Only thing left to do is go out there, play 18 holes, have some fun, and let's see how close to double digits we in fact can get. So right now, Prairie Dunes, Mac Trees the designer, Himachiko the golfer, week 31, round 1. Robin. This should always bounce right into the fairway and stay. That is lovely. That is lovely. Then it's gonna hit this with the shape on, gonna go back right all the way to the putting surface. That's a golf shot. We have a chance on the first. Okay. Score the first one on a battle golf week. Feels good, man. We don't want this ever to we don't want this ever to be able to climb up. Oh, wow. Got the lucky bounce. That could have been like really bad if it gets the full. It stayed. We have a chance now to save this. We definitely have a chance now to save this. Huge. Absolutely huge. I thought it's gonna drop when it landed on the dream position there. When it lands on the dream position and starts going right, I think it's in too. I really thought it's in. This should be exactly it. It should be right on the middle. I don't think it can bounce all the way to the bad line now. Yeah, we got the good line now. Now we have an opportunity to put this close from here. That, in fact, could be characterized as close. Huge. That was perfect yardage for me. All I needed to do there is make sure we get on the gray fast side to get the added yardage there. I didn't need to touch nothing. No shot, you let it climb. Oh. I didn't even think about the possibility there. Now I have to use this yellow here. Oh my god, huge victory, boys. Woo! Huge victory, boys. Oh my god, it stayed. I didn't think it's gonna stay. If we are being completely earnest, boys, I was not expecting it to stay. Unsavable save. That's kind of becoming my MO, these unsavable saves, but so there we probably should be even now. We probably should have 2 bogeys, 2 birdies. If we are completely honest, I was about to yell night, so when it dropped, I decided to yell, but then I sucked it back down. I don't want to yell yet. There's a lot of golf to be played. So honestly, boys, I think we were supposed to be even here. So now let's make sure we take good care of these rest of this tournament, starting with this drive, of course. Oh, we're sell, Roy. We sell like this track. I missed my time by a few frames and we end up dead. Put a lot of backspin on it. No way! No way! Thank you. I would have gone batshit crazy on that one. And now night the passion came. I would have gone batshit crazy on that one. Batshit crazy. We should get a full bounce right. A little bit on the fast side, but very, very minusculely. We should have our normal shot here. Pin high. Yeah, a year and a half more, like August 21st, I think, Scott. Or August 24th, 3rd. August 21st is the May, so August 23rd. And this, by the way, chat, in practice, we deem this a 7-footer that you always miss. And now we are 6 feet from it. So let's see if it's a 6-footer that you always miss, or are we allowed? Are we allowed to nail this? So maybe it was the 1 yard that it was 1 yard closer. It was 1 yard closer. Proximity works. It's 1 yard closer than in practice. Beaut. Absolute beaut. It might have made the difference, Nad, yeah, or maybe it was a little bit of a better line anyway. But yes, we in fact got our shot in. Which I didn't. We are going to see a golf shot. Release, go up. And stay right there. That's okay. It will never stay, but better than most. Hitting that tempo, absolutely huge here. So now, normal scenario in a normal golf course, this is always a chip or a putt. But since we are in battle golf conditions and tour, we will not even try. But of course, we have a chance at a chip in here, which of course would make the community lose their proverbial hats. So let's make sure the line is good. 2 wiggles. Close but no kickar. Close but no kickar. At some point, we're going to have to swing or we will run out of a hard drive space. Come on, release over. Please release over. Please release over. Oh my days, referee. I could have used one. So now we will see. Will it fully roll back? But even in that big stanky face, remember that we are allowed to be here. We are very much allowed to be here, whereas we are not allowed to be over at all. We are very much allowed to be here, lads. We are not allowed to be over ever. And I got it too. And then just please stop. Just please stop. Okay, one of the biggest blow-up holes of the week with a tapping par. Bang, bang, bang. Horror tempo means horror lie. Horror tempo, horror lie, horror track, horror course. It's unfortunately my favorite green, and we don't get to show you what I had planned for this. We don't get to show you what I had planned for this. Unfortunately so. Never mind, I got to show you what I was planning, but it just meant a little bit more math. One of the best shots I've ever hit. I'm not even lying when I say or exaggerating. That right there is one of the best shots I've ever hit. Add a little power into that because there's not really a chance to miss that. I add power to that because I don't think I'm gonna miss that outside of a horror miss on a plane, and I just knew I'm not gonna shank that. I didn't need the slow. It might be too short now. Come on, really still. Really still. Okay, ref gives us that. We don't deserve any of that. That was a really bad time to miss it. I should have just, yeah. I wonder if that swing plane would have kept it. Probably not. It just broke at the start so much. It just broke. It just broke a little bit more at the start, probably because of the swing plane pushed it enough off. Beautiful time to hit. In these 500-yard par fours, the fairway is just so exaggeratingly important. You just need it. Come on, give me the bounce. Give me the bounce. Give me the bounce. Yes. And then just stay right there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Do not come back. Do not come back. I got it too. Swing plane, right? Hit a swing plane. Hit a swing plane, it's in, right? Don't shank it right. Hit a swing plane and it's in. Now we just gotta hope we find the piece with in between the trees. I think we found the perfect piece between the trees. Seven through 12 is big. 7 through 12 here for yours truly is big. Here we put the backspin on in to get the added yardage. So if something weird happens, we still get to the left light. We always put the shape on here because it just adds a little bit of safety into that shot. Proximity right there. Did you see how we went? Did you see how it went over it? Did you see how the ball swam sideways? Let's go. Almost missed it low. Almost missed it low. So a really good approach, but just landed on the most horrifying situation there. Beautiful. No, it's like the part is still on the yellow wang, so it's not like he baked that shitty portion there. The yellow is still a part of the bump, the previous bump. There it is. I don't know how many one mores did I have there. How many one mores did I have there? Huge misread on the wind there again. And now it's different than last time because now it's actually from the rough. But hey, that as a tap in, I'll take it. specifically having missed it on a wind read. This widens here. Sometimes we still get this left side light here, but there's a little bit of a curler that stops it. Just a little bit of a curl. And we are 100% on the fairway, looking for a bird-delicious attempt. All the way. All the way. So close. Too fast again. So we play this in a little bit of a safety line, but that fast puts it too high up. So we cannot, in fact, call that a good shot there. That had potential. What a read. Oh, hit it. Hit it, you cat. You scaredy cat. Hit the ball, dude. Frank has answered the call. Now we have an opportunity, at least a sniffle at this with a hit tempo here. And then the spin should hit. Okay, I'm gonna do something I never do. I brought it one back. It's really, really good. Yeah, I don't think anybody else streams their plat rounds. Me and Colby and Kara. But I take it as I get to have this banter. I get to have this banter with you guys whilst we play golf. This without you guys, I'm just an idiot playing. I'm just an idiot playing virtual golf in my basement. You guys are the thing that makes me special, and I am very, very aware of that. Okay, one last fairway. Yeah, Turd takes a lot of abuse too. Turd takes a lot of abuse with the automated voice chat. I think we found it. I am almost certain we found it. Come on, roll over. Do not mega bounce right. Pain. Absolute pain. But missed my tempo. Absolute pain. Light rough is okay. No. Look at the landing spot, Nad. So even though I only lose a little bit of precision, losing the precision on this particular hole is quite bad. I feel like I actually have to hit this flush. It's probably going to be quite bad, but I'm going to add just a little bit through and I'm going to hit it flush. I don't really know what else I could do. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. And I hit it too. Best shot of my life, Lux. And if the daily douche is not completed right now, okay, let's start to summarize this a little bit. Minus 11 here is fantastic. We played almost a perfect round without, of course, not hitting every shot. But the three big misses we had, we saved all two of them, which crazy. We got our shots in where we needed them. We are almost every time on the fairway, and that right there tells a story of a good round. But I'll also say this, chat, that took like everything out of me. Like I'm like drenched in sweat, dude. So to look at this one last time, bogey free here, and the notorious threes bite me here. I don't think there's a singular two in the card. I don't think there's a singular two in the card, as I said, and considering that we don't score a singular two in the card, in that sense, that minus 11 is crazy. No eagles. And no scores on the three, so in that's crazy. So let's wrap up this round one. I don't want to like shine too much light that we are great and we are the best golfers in the world, but I'll honestly say this right here was dank. All the shots we hit, all the saves, all of that. I'm just gonna say that I am abundantly proud of that. I am abundantly proud of that. Minus 11 right there. Done, Joshua. Daily dues done. We have to take note though. Job, as Mr. B. Ryan Tay said, job not done. Minus 11, job done? No, job not done. So we still have 3 rounds to play. So the work has just begun, and we will go right back to work on practicing. If you want to come see us practice, the link down below to the Twitch stream is the first thing in the description. And on top of that, if you enjoyed today, the easiest and the bestest way to help me and help the golf nerd culture is chucking a thumbs up on the video, or even a comment if you are feeling very, very, very frivolous. Even a comment on it. Tell me, how did that 18th approach shot make you feel? And last thing, of course, thank you so much everybody for watching. I'm a little emotional right now because those are the rounds that I fiend for. That's my rock right there. And the fact that it came from hardcore practicing of yesterday, and we like put in the work, and then even this morning I put in the work, and so it was awesome. Today, even I can say, today, it was awesome. But make sure that tomorrow you are right back here 7 a.m. for round 2, where it might be completely different. It might be completely different tomorrow, but we are in a good way. So I am going to leave this speech as only an hour and a half. And then we will go practice, and then we will go watch München, Madrid. So, hala Madrid! Vamos, Himo Chico! But for now, I'm out. Peace!